Jessica, hashtag here I come. And today's topic is going to be, why do black men date white aliens? I call them aliens, but that's what they are to me. DNA is saying ape, it's saying fruit flies, dog, a couple of other things. Is what they mix with. So to me, they're alien. And not only that, where's their history? Everything they digging up is black. Where is their history? So where did they come from? However, that's another time. But I'm here today to talk about my opinion. Let me correct myself. Say it again. I'm here today to speak about my opinion on why I think black men date alien women. Those who don't know what alien women is, white. Okay. Now, the first thing on my list is money. A lot of the black guys date these white women for their money. And before I go any further, let me say a couple of things as far as how I came up with my assumption and my opinion on the topic. And that's because I've been tuning in so far. You already know I'm a feminine tomboy. So I've hung around guys. I'm not Persia. Anyway, so I paid attention. And the lifestyle that I was living, I was around all kinds of people, you name it. So, with that being said, I've seen this with my own eyes. People have confessed to me and told me these things. So, I'm not just making these things up. These are things that were mentioned to me and that I have seen, and now I accumulated my understanding. So I'm going to deliver my understanding. Okay, so back to the first one, is money. Yeah, some black guys really, sorry about that. Some black guys, come from poor families, never really had nothing. Then you have some black guys that's just greedy or just don't know no better. Moving along, the perks. I've seen it, depending on where the interracial couple is how they get treated. And I've seen it where, the guy was with the alien, and depending on who this alien being is, determines on, that perk. But yeah, if that makes any sense. But they more like can get cars, get the girl to get the car, and that's just not only a white alien thing. Brothers also try to finesse us for cars and, getting things in our name for them. So, but they can get it faster and better without a whole bunch of explaining from the alien. The next one is he feel like he can't get over on a queen, but he can do that with the alien, depending on what alien. But I'm gonna talk about that at the end if I forget. Yeah, they don't want to hear our mouth, and that kind of, that always not messed my head up, but it got to the point where I've grown to accumulate a pet peeves about that, because I'm the type of person where I've always, to this day, okay, run into people like that. I'm about to tell you what type of person it is. The type of person who they just worry about them. They don't care about you. They just run in whatever game they need to run on you. And I'm the type of person, if you run game on me, I'm going to catch it. Sometimes early, sometimes in the middle of it, and sometimes when it's over, you know. And I just don't like when, for instance, when I was in relationships and a guy would turn around and start a whole situation. And meaning, the situation is all his fault. All his fault. No portion of it is my fault. And then they know they don't. You get some that have integrity and some that don't. And then they try to get mad because you're reacting from the effery. So I'm supposed to be quiet and not say nothing after I done sat around and watched you act a fool. Like, I'm not okay with that. We're not doing that. I really don't like, those type of guys, and those type of guys are normally the type of guys that mess with white girls or whatever. Moving along, I feel like the guy is weak. It takes a strong hell of a black king to deal with his queen. I look at it like it's just the coward way out. And I used to be all for interracial relationships. I used to date white men to get personal. Like, you're just the only one? No. Have I made them think that? Yeah. However, that's another topic. Okay. But by them being weak indicates that they are a runner. They don't want to deal with them. And in order to deal with yourself, you got to also accept and deal with your people. If you're not dealing with your people and accepting your people, you will never. That's my opinion. You will never. The next one is, I've seen a lot of black guys basically how about this? They know that they can basically get hands on anything that the alien owns and have possession of or resources to. They know that they can get that. That's another reason. Like I said, black women not putting up with the messiness. They just not doing it. You have some that do. And that depends on how they've been raised and what they've been through and the environment. It depends on a lot of things. They don't always get attention from us. And they be corny. And I noticed that too. Most, and I'm talking about most of the black guys that date the aliens, I've seen that they were corny as hell. Corny. But to the alien, it was fly. You feel me? So since she's stroking his ego, making him feel that way, her money helps him look the way she's making him feel. So now he really feels fly, so he needs to look fly. Okay. Also, it could have been a black guy from a family where his mother was messy, on drugs, just impulsive, belligerent, just nasty, selfish, all that. And he like, you know what? If this is what black women is about, I'm good. And you already put them in front of a television with a whole bunch of aliens. So, it could be that. Another thing is following celebrities. And it took somebody famous for them to do it. but they wouldn't do it when they seen Roy 2 blocks over. So they just basically followers, and you gotta watch the followers. It's a lot going on up in there, and it's not good when you're following, especially if you're a messy follower. It depends on what type of follower you are, because I'm not a follower, but if it sound good, look good to me, and I'm gonna make sure, then okay, yeah. So it could be one like me. It could have been a household where he was forbidden. Parents always talking about white people disrespecting them or whatever, and maybe they didn't like the way their parents was treating them on top of that, so they figure they'll be rebellious and do the opposite. I've also had where he's trying to get somewhere in life, and where he's trying to be, he feels like he can't get there with a black woman. He feel like he can rise to the top with an alien. So you have the mindset. You have a lot of them where they think that their children won't have to struggle like they did, or somebody in their family, doing or did. So, they just being weak and unknowledgeable, ignorant, basically, because you're not even trying to see. Because if you see, you probably would have made the decision to be in leg. For the alien. Okay, you're going to get what you're going to get from them. Okay, all right, that's fine. Do what you do. Be respectful about it. Don't hurt nobody while you're doing it. Feel me? Because you're going to do what you're going to do. Because some people don't know not to do bad things. Literally. They think, oh, this comes with the game. Like, no. The game comes with what you bring to it. Anyway, moving along. A lot of the alien beings, I don't even want to call them women. You have to be a being to be, However, they tend to accept weirdness, because they weird. Undercoverly, boldly, they're trust. If you pay close attention, shoot, put a camera on them and let a camera go around for me. I'd say a good 3 months, because when a alien have an obsession, they won't wait that long to fulfill that obsession. Majority of them. I mean, 98% of them. I've watched these motherfuckers operate, okay? But yeah, they accept the weirdness, and black guys know they can't come to us with any old thing and think we're not going to be analyzing it and critiquing it and all the above. They already know we're going to be doing that. So they get to be a weirdo. Like if he wasn't a child, a pedophile, he with this white girl. And they all lovey-dovey, anyway, all up under each other, parents and all, kids and all. You know what I'm saying? So, he like, I might as well become a pedophile. I get to be the weirdness, and she know it, they be knowing it, they don't care. Because all they trying to do is save their race. That make them comfortable. They know how to make people feel comfortable when they want. I will say the aliens definitely know how to do that. So she making him feel very comfortable with his weirdness and sickness. Okay, moving along. And a lot of them, I mean a lot. I have gay radar When it comes to women, I don't. I'm clueless unless you just bona fide dykish. You know, you, I wouldn't know if you're gay. You know, unless you made a pass at me or you made it known. Other than that, by females, I don't know. But a man, I don't care how gangster you are, how thuggish you are, I'm gonna know. I'm gonna know. And sometimes I don't pick it up right there and then. I have to be around them for a certain period of time, and I'm trying to figure out what type of spirit is that. That I can't even pick it. You know, pick it up. I'm just trying to understand my gift and understand why is that. I don't know. If you know and you can relate, comment below, please. We must chat. But a lot of them be undercover gay. Them niggas be straight gay. Gay, 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 gay. 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 And I'm like, hey, what the hell? And them white women don't care? Not 1 out of 10. Every other alien is gay. If not all of them. And I don't have anything against gay people. They also ease, especially when they intoxicated, which some of them use it as an excuse. So they just let go. That's why the black guys think us sisters like that. You know, no, some white aliens are like that. I mean, you have your black women that's like that, but growing up, I haven't seen that a lot. And being the drinker that I was, which I still drink, but I just drink wine. But I'm talking about heavy drinking, like all day, every day. Like, I care less about eating, which I grew up not, having an appetite like that. I put my food in everybody else's plate growing up. My mom used to get mad everybody else I went to. When I didn't like something that you cook, because I didn't want a lot of it. I'll eat it, but I wouldn't want a lot of it, or I wouldn't want it at all. But, that's another topic. Anyway, moving along. A lot of black men really believe that the alien would give them peace. They actually think their life would be a lot more peaceful. I've seen them arguing and fighting. And I'm looking like, and he don't want to be with a black woman, but he going through the same. So these alien beings, they not having it. They starting to bark like us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to ask questions. Moving along. A lot of them think they look cool with an alien. I'm cool. And I don't think so. I'm just like, damn, it looks so. All these that I'm mentioning now runs through my mind when I see him with an alien. Like, get it together, brother. And then you have them petty clowns, meaning the brothers, who just want to piss us off. They just want to make their ex-girlfriend mad, or somebody of melanin mad. So that's why they doing it. And then you really have some that grown to love, that really do. Just like everything about a white one. But let me tell you, when they take that makeup off, it's just, look at Pamela Anderson, whatever her name is. I seen her with a picture with no makeup on one day. I was like, what? Who's that? Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing with my eyes. Like, ew. That's another reason why I don't like wearing makeup, because after you wear it for so long and so many years, you start looking funny without it. Like, I don't want to look like that. You start looking funny to other people without it, because especially if they're used to seeing you with it on, you're going to look funny to them. Unless you're extreme. And I also think that they deal with the aliens because they're looking for validation, which is weakness, you know. So those are my 23 reasons why I know. But to you, I think, I believe, my opinion on why black guys like to date aliens. You know, so I don't know, but I do know that a lot of black men don't know that the white women were slave owners also. So were their children, you know. If you had got a slave and all they did was cater to that child, okay, and they're a child themselves but just a little bit older than them, then that was their master also. Period. So, you know, a lot of black men don't know that. And they also a lot of them don't know that the white woman, the alien female beings are a lot more smarter than their alien companion counterpartners. You know, male. They're a lot smarter than them. Because trust me, the white women was behind a lot of the torturing and all of that with these slaves. And, you know, for those of you who don't know, black women used to breastfeed white babies. A lot of black people don't know that either. You know, it's just it's sad, and that tells me that, you know, either they don't believe in God. Well, not God, because that's Satan's nickname. That's another topic. But that, I don't really get into all of that, but I do research about it to get knowledge about it. But I've done some research, watched a couple of documentaries, things like that, for us, you know, state the name. So, but anyway, I say the Most High or the universe. And when I say the universe, I'm still talking about. So, which is him in clusters. Anyway, yeah, but I just started being like this. I never used to be against biracial relationship. I never was against it. Now, did I ever have intention of ever marrying an alien male being? No, hell no. I was with these two white chicks. I was going to go look at a house in Roxborough, PA. From Philly, so you don't know. And just tune into my channel, right? From Philadelphia. And well, I'm from heaven. I landed in Philadelphia. Don't use my line copyright. But you know, but before we went to go look at the property, she wanted to stop at the bar, so I was like, and I don't even think I was really a big drinker. I started late, drinking hard, like on a regular. But I was older. I was like in my late 20s. But anyway, but I was drinking, but I was a casual. And I had that one drink all night, Long Island iced tea or Amarillo Sour. You know, that was it. I had it all night. I may get two. I don't know. You know, I was more like the puff type. You know, not crack, marijuana. Okay. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. But yeah. So we're going, we going out. I'm thinking we're gonna go drink or whatever. And these two aliens are looking for the biggest, tallest, strongest looking black guy. And I'm looking at these, like, I was like, wow, that's interesting. Like, that's how they do it. Because mind you, I wasn't prejudiced then. I wasn't, racist then. Well, I wouldn't say I'm racist or prejudiced. It's just, I just don't like white people right now. Will I get over it? I don't know, but I know I want to act. And I damn sure don't want to see y'all butts over there. The less, the better. But they literally was going bar hopping. I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I'm saying to myself, Dad, is all these aliens like this? Why? That's it. What? And that's why a lot of abortions occurred, manifest. Because the white women was out, the aliens was out here getting pregnant by these black guys. And what you supposed to tell your husband? You're not sure, so to nip all that in the bud, you just going to abort it. Because how you going to tell him his baby dark? Oh, we are from Africa. You can't run that because y'all the only ones that know the secret of who y'all really are. I don't know. That's why y'all made up these birth certificates and all of that, because y'all don't have anything. We had ours, which was what it was, whatever it was. Whether it was or wasn't, it was that situation, and that was that situation until y'all came along and giving people social security numbers and all that, which actually the social security number is your life insurance policy with the government. It's not even with the government, it's the people that's over them. Okay, that's what your social security number is, your insurance policy. That's why when nobody when you die, well, you don't die, you just convert back to the universe. You that's why you are given a casket, or you can be cremated, but you get the cheapest, standard container. So that's like the IRS. We ain't supposed to be paying them. What? No. Who is it? It's it's somebody, the federal something, or either the IRS. One of the two. Really, they just extorting us. But I heard that on some research I was going on. That was a while ago. I done so much research after that, but I just tried to block that out because I didn't want it to give me anxiety or whatever. And the spirit was already telling me to go to Africa, and I was rebellious. But you can tell me to get out of here. Find out, we still have to deal with it when we get over here, because being a United States citizen, you still want to pay tax. I gotta find out the law on if they can come over here and lock us up. How about that? Still nothing like that. I'm so not with that, but I'm sharing a lot of knowledge on this page. I had so much to share, until I go to Africa. I'm still waiting for my social security card. It's been a month. It's supposed to come in 2 weeks. So, and if the pandemic rates are going down, why, I don't know. But I'm still waiting on that. If not, then I guess I'll just change my letter on my birth certificate, because I already have a social security card. Okay? It just don't match my birth certificate. So either one gotta get me. So it is what it is. But hope you guys enjoyed my little topic. And I'm looking forward to the comments. I don't know, maybe I had that energy where it intimidates people, where they're scared to say something, or I don't know. I don't know. I really don't want to know. But what I would love is for you to interact. Talk to me. I love talking. As long as you make it some sense. If you're not making no sense, man. I don't think I would want to reply. I don't think I really want to be the type that block. That's the mindset I have right now, and I'm open, and I don't want to block anybody. I feel like, who am I to take away your freedom of speech? You're entitled to say whatever you want. And me starting a channel, I have to accept the fact that it's going to be people who, like what I'm saying, not agree and disagree. This channel is not for aliens. This channel, my channel, is for kings and queens. Melanin. Okay? My channel is not for you guys. It's not for you Asians. It's not for you Russians. It's not for you Germans. It's for melanin only. But you're welcome. But don't expect me to be nice to you. So it is what it is. And I feel the way I feel, and that's that. And that's one thing you can't take away from me. And that's another thing. Us melanin, we go back into the atmosphere. Y'all aliens, y'all don't. That's why y'all so busy trying to get up in space. Y'all trying to get home. Y'all trying to go home. And y'all don't want to let us know that you're trying to get home. Okay? Is not your home. Up there is, and not the heavens, not where the Most High is. No. Okay? Y'all from some other kind of planet. And it could have been the one that looked like Earth. Who knows? That's probably why y'all land here like, oh, this looks like home. Probably by mistake and then you loved it. I don't know. I can care less. Okay? But y'all not from down here. And what we all need to start doing, people with melanin, kings and queens, we need to start finding out what exactly, because I know that they mix with these flies. I do know that they're mixed with dogs, and I do know that they are mixed with a monkey or ape. Now, I'm not sure, so let me take that back. And a couple of other things. So we need to do research on these animals. That's why that's why their research is always on like mice and monkeys. I mean, you gotta put the pieces together now. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put it together. It's what, he give us common sense. We born with that. Even the aliens. Well, then no. Because if they really had sense, then they wouldn't be doing what they're doing, knowing that, destroying the whole planet. And then when the whole planet is destroyed, y'all not going where we going. And am I sorry? Nope. That's why you didn't hear me say it until I explained it like that. Okay? Y'all are not going where we're going. Period. And y'all know it. That's why y'all mad. Tell me why you're mad. Tell me why you're mad. Tell me why you're mad. Like, but don't tell me why you're mad. I'm just saying, you're mad, but don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to read it in my comments. I really don't. But that's why they be getting them lice and ticks and shit. I call them hair fleas. Lice. Oh, we got lice. No, they're hair fleas. They're hair fleas. They're fleas. They're fleas, but the kind that get on the alien kind of, That's crazy. Because I want to know where did they board them? They board them with them. Somebody was infested and brought it down here, because this is the kind of hair, and them hair ticks don't live in it. So where did they come from? Y'all done brought this down here with you. What else you bring with you? Crazy, eating each other like that is not human. Okay, humans not. Every ethnicity is not doing that but y'all. So, and we all human. Okay? That's not human. That's not human. Not eating no arm and the leg and the butt and the titty. That's an eyeball. Oh, I bet that's protein. But anywho, I could go on. But I had so many topics. I had like 9 topics. So I might post another video tonight. I'm gonna try to do this editing thing and see if it worked out kind of cool. I did it with the pictures. Let's see if it works with the video. But I hope so. And I will say, kings and queens, stay safe, stay alive, stay awake. Stay safe, stay alive, stay awake. Okay, the PS motivation for today is going to be stop looking for validation. You don't need validation from anybody but, in the universe. Well, the universe is the clusters, pieces of him, which would be your ancestors, it would be your guardian angel, so forth. So, you just gotta listen. You gotta stop helping the aliens decay your pineal gland. Try massaging it and things like that. You're seeing the aliens on it. I be catching them on it. I catch a lot of kings on it too. And I never paid it in my mind. So I started learning a little something about it. But remember, you don't need validation from anybody, because the person that gave you validation doesn't necessarily have to be sincere, and is. So you have to be comfortable with yourself. You have to know enough about yourself. You will never know yourself the same way you will never know anybody. People say, "Oh, I know me." Okay, I don't. I mean, I say it, but not 100%. Like, it depends on what kind of conversation I'm having and who I'm having it with, and I'll say that, because I don't feel like being all intellectual, So I do that a lot. Like, sometimes I don't feel like being the intellectual with it. I know for a fact they're not going to be on some level I'm on, so I just say something else. But anyway, you have to give yourself validation. And I learned that getting saved in 2007. You gotta encourage yourself, like, for real. You gotta talk to yourself. You gotta hype. You gotta be your own number one hype. Because I'm unpredictable, so I know I don't know me. That's what I was gonna say. But yeah, I'm unpredictable, so I don't know me. But I'm learning me, and I'm learning a lot of me since I've been in Florida. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to get to Gambia. I can't wait, because I can imagine. I can't even imagine. Okay, what I'm gonna be learning, but I know I'm gonna be learning something amazing, and I know it. And it's just like every little thing that I'm going through right now. I see why I've been through that, because of where he told me and where I'm agreeing to go. But you don't have to agree, even though it's gonna be punishment. You don't have to, but I do. So, I'm excited about that. Tune in next time, hey.